Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday to you. Today, we have a kind of two-in-one video for you guys. Now, you might be wondering, where's Ryan? Because you probably saw him in the thumbnail. What we're doing today is we are doing kind of like a fall thrifting bash, like spectaculars. I am gonna take you guys fall thrifting with me. So more of a thrift with me style. I'm gonna voice over. We're gonna go to, I think, 2 Goodwills today, and we're gonna shop around and we're gonna see what we can find. And then there's actually a second half to this video that is in this video where Ryan and I are going to do a haul for you, but this is gonna be Ryan leading the haul, and he's gonna show you guys some of the fall items he has found thrifting in the past, I think, like week and a half. So Ryan, off camera, after school and stuff, has went to Unique and he had some good luck, and then he also has went to one of our favorite Goodwills. If you guys remember, I went to it maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it is the one that's closest to the Mall of America, and I had super good luck. I found like St. John, an Aritzia coat, a bunch of like really good stuff. He went there, I think, last weekend when he was out doing some errands, and I actually didn't see anything that he got. So it's gonna basically also be a Jack Reacts, and he's gonna show us what he found while he was fall thrifting. So we're doing a thrift with me and a haul, and there's me and there's Ryan. It's kind of like everything in one, and I'm super excited for today's video. So it is really a fall thrifting bash. Now, I am on my way to our most local Goodwill right now, and that is the one that's in our city. I don't always have like the most luck here, but every once in a while it'll be a good trip. When they first opened their doors after moving, it was amazing, but I'm sure they were kind of like filling it with stuff to have like a grand opening. But either way, I'm excited to see what they got. It is half off day because I am out thrifting on Tuesday, literally the day that you're seeing this. So I gotta check. They always have signs inside as to what color's half off. That definitely does influence some of my purchases. Like, say if it's a mall brand or something, like Banana Republic or Ann Taylor, if it's a really good piece, I'm definitely more likely to get it if it's half off versus full price. And then I'm gonna be going to a Goodwill that is kind of the second closest one to us, and that is kind of one of my old reliables. Oh my gosh, I'm also like turning every different angle, so I'm going completely blind now. But we'll be going to that one as well. So we got 2 Goodwills to hit up today. Of course, they both have the half off color. I'm gonna be looking for all kinds of fall items. I want sweaters, I want coats, I want boots, I want jeans, I want pants. I think jeans and pants, I think you're 50-50 on jeans and pants. Either you love them or you hate them, and I love to sell jeans and pants. But I have recently talked to a few people that are like, oh, I just hate to sell pants. And I don't get it because I'm a pants lover, so can't relate. Anyways, this isn't just my love letter to jeans and pants. I actually am already at Goodwill. Oh shoot, there is an electric car charger here, even though I didn't even use any battery. It's literally that close to my house. I guess I won't charge, but I'm gonna go in, we're gonna do some fall thrifting, and we're gonna see what we can find. Looks like I'll be hunting for some pink tags today. The first thing I noticed was this Pink Floyd t-shirt. It looked pretty cool with the almost spray paint graphic to it, and I was hoping it'd be a Free People or Anthro or something, but I think it was just Walmart, so I skipped it. Also, this Madewell was really cute, but of course, they had it priced at $13, and it is not half off. I actually moved on to the shoes next, and I found these really cute Franco Sardos. I can tell that's a newer logo inside, and I love the heel to them, so half off of 11 is a deal. These were some really cute Talbots too, and they were in fantastic shape. They were also a pink label. I really like the kitten heel, and they'd be perfect for the holidays. I thought I'd skip them, but later I actually went back to them. These were literally just Aldo, and in my opinion, not that cute, and they were $29.99. What in the world? Okay, these Express heels were freaking adorable, and I love this color. I wish these were half off, and I probably would have got them. Very Manolo Blahnik. These Franco Sardos were also really cute. Now, these were older ones, but I love that Mary Jane strap. Very trendy for right now, but I definitely won't pay that price. They also had some L'Artistes that were pretty cute. I have better luck with the boots, and these were $20, so I'm definitely not picking them up. And like I said earlier, I did go back and grab those Talbot's heels. I actually looked up comps and someone had sold them for almost $80, so I feel like I have to. I looked at the men's shoes very briefly, but I've never found something good here, and I didn't today. This was an amazing find in the dress section. I didn't even really mean to look at the dresses, but the pleats caught my attention on this. It's a Sabina Musayev dress. These are sold very frequently at Beholden and Anthro, and they are so expensive, and it's gorgeous and new with tags. Next up, I had moved on to the blazers, and the first one I noticed was this Zara blazer. It was really wrinkly on the inside, though I did like the red color, but I just don't want to pay $7 for this, so I am gonna skip it. This was kind of surprising and caught me off guard as well. It's a 3.1 Phillip Lim blazer. It is only $7, but it is still not worth it. This brand does dreadful, but it's such a bummer to skip something that has such a high retail. This cabbie was kind of cute as well, so I did grab it just to look it up later by the style number, and I wasn't really impressed by the comps or the model picture, so I did skip it. This was kind of surprising as well. I found this really pretty linen blazer, and it's actually Mega Shoney, but Mega Shoney is yet another high retail, low resale brand, so unfortunately I had to skip this too. I thought this would be a Disney Spirit jersey, but I think it's just Disney. I probably wouldn't have picked it up either way, but it caught my attention. And there was this other Zara. This one was new with tags, and it was kind of more of a trench coat, but it was $20, and there's no way I'm spending that much on Zara, new or not. In the pants, of course, these pants got my attention. They were some really cool skull printed pants by Hot Topic. They were $9, but they were really faded, so I definitely didn't pick them up. If this was like 2006 to 2010, some girly would have had a field day and she would have just found a treasure trove at this Goodwill with these lemon lime colored Miss Me jeans. Here's a stack of pants that caught my attention. So the first pair was this pair of Jacqueline de Young. I had no idea what these were, but they looked like European sizing and they were cargo in style, but the retail was pretty low, so of course the resale was low as well, so I put these back. There was also this pair of Free People joggers. They were kind of a slubbed cotton. They were $9, not on sale, but they were cargo and really cute. I also like the green color, so I actually did pick these up. These ASOS were so fun. They were $7 and they were blue sequins. They were like ultra wide legs. They'd be great for the holidays, but ASOS just does so poorly for me, I couldn't get them. There was also this pair of Athleta, which like, what is going on here? So there's the label and they were originally $15. They were half off, but like, come on, there's marks everywhere. I wouldn't even get these at the bins. Next up was these Spanx. These seemed like they had potential because they were a size large and they kind of gave a cargo vibe, but I looked them up and comps are like 30, so no thanks. And last were these green jeans. They were BDG Urban Outfitters. They were really funky, but I feel like they'd be pretty hard to sell, so I skipped these too. I also spotted these Beta brand jeans. Now, if these had been half off, I may have looked them up because they were kind of a cute style, but when they were at full price, I decided not even to give them a shot. In the jeans, I found a couple other pair that caught my attention. These Coogi jeans were Coogi. I don't think Coogi jeans do too good, especially vintage ones. I know that some of the comps were high, but some of them were really low, so I'm not interested. And also these Free People were a pretty cute style. They were pretty high priced at $11, and I think that's their cheaper denim label, so I'm gonna pass on them. When walking to a different section, these pants also caught my attention. They're really cute embroidered patchwork Ralph Lauren pants, but they're $15, so I'll have to pass on them, but they're really cute. Alright, we are at Goodwill number 2. As a reminder, mainly to myself, pink tags are half off. So let's go in and let's see what fall finds we can find. I started with the shoes again, and these caught my attention because they're a brand I haven't seen in a long time. It's called Costume National, and they have very high retail, but they resell horribly. They're a really bougie brand, though. I did find these Steve Maddens. Now, they're pretty high price for Steve Madden for me, $11, but look at how freaking cute these are. They are houndstooth, they are knit, and they are Mary Janes that have a platform to them. I love these. This skirt also caught my attention. I thought it was quite cute, and it was mesh, which is quite trendy for skirts right now. It was Evereve, and it was only $7, but I noticed later that there was a hole in it, so I did not get it. Also on the skirts, I noticed this really cute one. Now, it's just Forever 21, which is a huge bummer, so of course I wouldn't get this anywhere, probably, but it is a really cute, trendy style. Talk about cute, trendy style. This is kind of a serve, this jacket. I wish this was real leather, and I definitely would have picked it up, but with the faux leather, I do not want to pay $20, but it is so unique. I had seen this driftwood jacket last time I came here, and now it's half off, so I reconsidered it, and I still ended up not getting it in the end. I carried it around my whole shopping trip, but I don't know. The style does not click with me. This jacket caught my attention as well. It's by Barney's, and it's a faux fur. I love these stripes on the sleeves, but the comps were awful, so I'm not even considering it. And then this Woolrich was a really, really nice wool, and I love the colors, but unfortunately, I skipped this too because the comps were just all over the place. In the men's, I found this De Segal shirt. Now, Ryan has luck with De Segal, but I don't know about the men's, which I know he wouldn't pay $11 anyways, so I'm gonna skip it, but it was interesting to see. I also found this men's piece that I'm definitely getting. It's Ermenegilda Xenia, and it's a very soft wool, possibly cashmere sweater. There's a few stitched holes in it, but I still think it's worth it for $9. I found this Eileen Fisher jacket on a new rack coming out. It was an extra small, and it was $9, which I'm sure some people would pay, but I still don't have luck with her, so I'm not getting it. This caught my attention too, obviously. So I was walking by the kids section, and this was with like diaper bags and baby lunch bags. It's a Tory Burch tote, and it is real, but then I saw the price, and it's $40. So no. Next up, I found this cabbie jacket. I really liked this one, and it was $11, so it was a little high priced. I looked up the style number, and actually the comps were awful, so there's no way I was gonna get it. This is such a trendy jacket, even though it's just vintage. It is totally a barn coat, chore coat, whatever you want to call it. I'd love to get something like this at the bins. This was another really cool vintage jacket. I don't know what the brand was, but it had puffins on it, and I'm a puffin stan. It's so adorable. I skipped it because it was priced at $20, but I do love this. And welcome to part 2 of this fall thrifting little situation we got going on today.
I did a lot of fall thrifting, which is fun. So today I had to go to IKEA. And I always go to this one particular Goodwill that's over by IKEA that's always really nice. And then I went to Unique the other day, and I have some experiences and some treasures.
Yeah, so the Goodwill that Ryan went to, if you guys have been keeping along with like me doing fall thrifting, he went to the one that is closest to Mall of America, the one that I've had some really good luck at when we went thrifting. So he picked up some stuff. This is totally, I'm sure I said it first half of the video, but this is totally me going in blind. I have not seen anything besides he got a pair of earrings that I've seen. But otherwise, he kind of texted me maybe like what some things were, but I didn't see pictures. I don't really know what's what. I know like a general idea, but this is kind of the first ever Jack reacts to Ryan.
I feel like we've done one of these before.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
At some point.
We started off with fall thrifting, like literally, and now we're moving on to fall thrifting that has happened, and you will see what Ryan picked up.
Yeah. So we'll start off with the only thing that Jack has seen. These really adorable little pine cone earrings. They are little, like, Christmas ornaments.
But they're earrings.
But they're earrings. Aren't they so precious? They are uranium glass.
They're like made of, whatever the like...
It's something. I Googled them, or Jack Googled them, and they like have a vintage name. I do not know what that is currently. We shall find out.
They're made of whatever like the old ornaments are made out of.
Yeah.
They're vintage. I think one of them maybe said 50s.
But they were $2, and I had a 20% off coupon.
Yeah.
So...
And 'tis almost the season.
You can't go wrong with that. Okay, so this is definitely the biggest thing that I bought. This, I was ecstatic about when I found this. I was so excited. It is vintage Talbots, made in China, fabriqué in China. I don't know if this is real fur.
No.
Or fake fur.
I think it's faux suede too, but it's nice.
Yes, it is. Faux suede, faux fur. That's kind of nice. But it is this beautiful, long, floor-length Y2K coat. And it's in such nice shape. I love that it has these like little, she's very hard to show. These little like hook and eye closures are like no joke. It's a really bougie looking coat.
Say, if this was a Talbot's today, this would be like $400.
Yeah, she'd be expensive. I paid $24.49 minus 20% off. So this is like $20 and I was very, very okay with spending $20 on this because look at her.
It's pretty flawless.
It's so good.
I think
there's like
it might
one
be missing a hook. One.
Is she?
Yeah, right here. But that's probably fine. It's the bottom one, so who says the first?
Oh.
Yeah, it's missing one.
I'll just note that.
But you wouldn't need, like, that doesn't really matter.
No, and she has pockets.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if I found a $100 bill in here? Oh, okay, so this is the biggest thing. And like, oh my gosh. The lady, when I was checking out, was going, is this for you? And you always are like, I don't want to lie. But like, I don't want them to think that I'm gonna like wear something like this because like, she's cute, but she's not my style. So I was just like, it's for a friend.
That's like what I always say.
I always feel bad.
Especially-
and then I walked to my car and I'm like, I feel like I'm a liar.
I don't know if the females in the room can relate, but as a male reseller who mainly sells like female clothing, you get that question so often of like, is this for you?
And I'm like,
sometimes
hey,
it's
why are you judging?
Sometimes
What if it
it's
is?
nicely worded, and sometimes it's like
Judgy.
yeah.
It's real
Usually
judgy.
I'll just say it's for a family member.
I'm like, why do
My
you care?
sister-in-law would love this.
I'm gonna legally acquire this from this
I know,
space.
it
I don't know
doesn't
what you're
matter,
thinking.
but-
It's your business what I'm doing with my things. Anyway, okay. Next, really cute little Y2K staple. This was $4.29, like we talked about in What Sold Sunday. Some of their vintage is really, really, really not marked very high. This is Vintage Glory Vanderbilt. These always do good for me, and it was like $3 minus the discount. I'll pay $3 for one of those. I really will. Okay, this sweater, I was so excited to find, and I have never been followed around a thrift store until I found this. Some little teenage girl and her friend were like sharks, like following me around the store,
like, I'm
seeing
not
if
gonna
I was
put
going
it
to put this
back.
down. And I was like, girlie, you can buy this on my Depop at Ryan's Thrifts. Really cute. It is vintage Raffaella. This was $8.49 minus the 20%, so like $6. Love it. And I love that it's not like faded. The red, thankfully, is like really good condition.
Looks like a Ralph Lauren.
It does, which I'm very happy about. Okay, this I just thought was really cute. It was $4.49 minus the discount, but it's just this really adorable little white t-shirt with this really cute little floral detail on the front and then on the back. This was, again, like, this isn't going to be a crazy flip, like maybe $20-25, but it was really cute. And it's a size, there's no tag in it, so who knows? But it's not like itty bitty teeny tiny, which is good. Okay, this is a really fun vintage sweater, and I always run every single one of my sweaters like through the like little looking glass to make sure it's not a sheen sweater. But it's this really cool like 80s Montreal looking color block, and then it has this fun like tassel detail on the side. And I was like, oh, did somebody just like not finish their sweater? It's fun. It has all these little tassels. This side does not,
I think
unfortunately.
they just purposely finished it by tying it off, which is interesting.
It's so cool. And I like that they have like all the stripes. I think it's fun. This was $9.49 minus the discount. It's like $7. I didn't think that was
It
too
kind of
bad.
feels like yarn, so it's maybe that'd be really well handmade.
I hope so, because then it's worth even more. This I was so excited to find, and I paid up like a little more than I'd like to for one of these, but either way. This, I have no idea what brand this is. It is $7.99 minus 20%. I didn't check to see if this was silk. I would assume no, but I've been wrong in the past. It doesn't say. Okay, anyway, really adorable Y2K top. I love that it has this lace detail that goes like all the way to the side. And then look at how crazy fun these sleeves are. I love this, and I love this paisley color combination. I think this is great, and I like that it's a tunic length. I've been seeing that like the tunic stuff does a little bit better than like the croppy stuff.
Kind of a common color combo for you. That like
that like chocolatey brown and like
blue and tan. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, one of my favorite places to thrift in the entire thrift store is the lingerie section. Do I look weird as a 6'2" man going through women's lingerie? Yes. Do I care? Absolutely not. This was $6.49, and it is this beautiful brown slip dress, and I love that it has this little sheer panel.
Yeah, it's cool how
on the side.
Sheer.
This is so perfect.
Yeah.
This is 100% polyester, Amanda Stewart. But I like this brown. I love just like the overall fit to this dress where it has like a little bit more kind of like flow in the bottom. That will do quite well. Then I did find some really amazing suede pieces at Unique, and their suede can get a little bit more pricey, but I put back the one that was like really expensive, but I did grab this one. This was $17.99 minus the 20%. Urban Vibe, authentic brand, triple grade quality, first choice. Beautiful brown suede little blazer. This is so nice. The suede is so soft. Dry clean leather, shell 100% leather polyester. These are so trendy. They are so trendy, and they are so expensive because suede is a very difficult material to keep clean, and it is also very expensive. So I was very happy to find not only one, but two nice suede jackets. This next one is a loft jacket from Lord knows when. This one was $14.99 minus the discount. Oh, I love this one. I think this is so cute. Is that a stain? No. It's just like a little thing. But I love the contrast stitching. I love this one has like a shoulder pad to it, so it's a little bit more structured. This one is a size 8.
Y2K.
I love this. Oh, so fun. Okay, there were two things that did not have prices on them, and the people at Unique are always super nice, and they're like, just ring up whatever you rang up last again. So I paid for 3 of these, which was nice. This is La Nuit. Never heard of her. But look at this top. This is so pretty.
New Year's.
With these crazy big shoulder pads in it. I love this little tie detail in the front. I love the lettuce hem. I think this is going to look so cute on somebody.
It's like pleated.
It is.
Micro pleat.
And I love this like bottom detail, how it's going to give you like a little bit of shape.
The lettuce hem too.
It's so cute. This is a size small. This is the kind of stuff that I love to find Unique. Okay, so this is the other one that did not have a price tag in it.
This I did see. This is really
just kidding. This one did have a price tag in it. $6.49. Either way. So same price as the other one. This is really adorable. This is the top to a vintage lingerie. There is no price tag in this, or no tag in this, unfortunately. But she does have a little bit of give to her, which is great. And I love this like vintage floral detail. So stinking cute. And then it came with the matching like overlayer. This really pretty red, like kimono really style, like robe.
Very silky.
So cute. Very silky. I always like sanitize all my vintage lingerie to just like get the bad energy out, bring the good energy in. So those will go through a nice warm bath. Make sure there's no surprises. Okay, this.
No ghosts or demons attached.
That's it. This is adorable. It is by the brand Parfait. This was $8.99 minus 20% off. But look at this skirt. I am obsessed with this. I love the color. I love that each one of these peacock feathers have like a sequin in it. I love that it has this like green underlayer. I couldn't leave this behind.
That's cute.
It's so cute. Last thing, this was like the last thing that I saw on the way out of the store, and I like snatched it. It is this beautiful hand embroidered jacket with all of these little scenes on it and the pockets, and my favorite is on the back.
Wow.
Oh, This is so...
It really gives them
so pretty. It really does.
I love the trim, how they did that double color stitching along the
I have no idea. Wow. I need to like Google this a little bit because I know it's old and there are no tags in it, so I'm going to safely assume it's handmade. This was $11.49 minus the discount, and even if this thing was like $15-$20, I probably would have bought it just because of how detailed
they,
it is.
Cinched it by not having the seam go like all the way down. It just goes down partially, so it gives you a little shape. That's crazy.
100% wool too. I do know that. It's like absolutely stunning, and the color on the yarn hasn't faded or bled. It is so pretty.
That is.
So I was very excited.
I would have bought that.
I was very excited for her. Okay, on to Goodwill. I spent $65 at this Goodwill, which I was like, okay. I could have stayed longer, but I was like, I got things to do, so we'll skedaddle. So, the first thing I bought, and there were no discounts, unfortunately, but that's okay. This was $9. This is Mick and Mo. Vintage Rags, Southern Cali Chicks, dry clean only. I didn't know what this was. I bought it based solely off of the style. It is this really amazing, like, raggedy-taggedy little blazer. I think this is going to do great on Depop if I find out it's not worth something. I like this detail by the neck. They have this, like, little stitching detail. I think it's really cute. I think it's really well made.
It's really interesting.
It is really interesting. It's kind of like ragged
leftover fabric, kind of.
Vintage fabrics, apparently. Okay, so this, I was very happy to find this because they mismarked it. So, it is a We the Free piece that was only $4.49. Wow. $4.99. Usually, there are free people at this Goodwill, like Free People Anthro is like minimum $10, even the old stuff. So I was like, thank you. And to have it be this like really cute, like baggy, super comfy looking sweatshirt top thing. This is a size extra large, which makes it even better. I didn't even look at that.
I've seen there's some trendy skirt that has this.
Oh, like a bubble hem?
Yeah, the bubble. Well, so this should do good. It put bubble hem in the...
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. She's cute. Okay, so this dress, I kind of bought on a whim, and I Googled it in line, and I was like, they seem expensive. I'm going to buy it. It is Inizio, made in Italy. This was $9 here, for anybody wondering. Inizio. It is a very expensive lag and lip brand, apparently, and it is just this black dress. It has a linen bottom, and then it has this like ribbed detail up at the top.
Yeah, 100% linen. It's cotton in the last thing, made in Italy.
Some of the comps on these were like $125, $160 on Poshmark. So I was like, I'll pay $9.
Yeah.
You know, I'll pay $9 for that. Okay. Next, I was so excited to find this. And I was so excited that it wasn't like ungodly expensive. So this was $20. Oh. New with tags. St. John. Beautiful black sweater dress. I thought this was going to be a ThredUp tag. This is a Nordstrom tag from like
a billion
years. way back in the day. And it still has the original St. John tag. It has the extra button.
No price, but...
No, unfortunately. But I was like, no, I'm not leaving you behind. You pretty little thing. This is adorable. And I love the just like classic black. I think she's going to do quite well. Next sweater I found two of, and they are something that I really have no experience with, but like a capsule wardrobe or a capsule collection. So the brand on these is Vita, Veeta. One was $9 and one was $11.
The brand on this is Velveeta.
It's actually cheese.
Vita.
Never heard of her. But I looked these up, and comps were like 120 to 130 on Poshmark. And I found two of them.
Made in the USA, which implies...
I think this is the front.
Organic cotton.
Maybe. But they have these like little wool turtlenecks that you can just like take off. It is really interesting. And there's a lot of buttons.
There are.
Oh, I was like,
no, they're all here.
No, okay, good. But these are like from a company that sells capsule wardrobes. So you only need 2 gray sweaters apparently that are the exact same thing.
That one has a nicer tag.
Veta.
Interesting. It does give kind of lag and look.
Yeah. We'll see.
Lag and look jail.
We'll see how that goes. That's kind of it. This is a beautiful vintage sweater. I do all my research to make sure this is not some freaking little Shein something. This was $4.99. But look at how precious this knit is. I am obsessed with this. I think it's so pretty. And you can just tell by how like the wool feels that it's not like Shein wool. This is like 1960s acrylic, which is perfect. And then my last thing from Goodwill is this really phenomenal like bumblebee mohair sweater. This was $7 minus the 20%. There is no tags in this either, unfortunately.
Oh, but it's nice.
But again, this is one of those things where I'm like, this is expensive. This is really nice. It's this yellow grid mohair sweater. I love this. I think this is so fun.
Cute.
It's so cute. With like a little pair of jeans.
It's a very unique color.
It is. I don't usually find too much like good vintage like knitwear in terms of like yellow. Yeah. So I was very happy to find that one. Well, that's all that I've got.
That's all that we have for you guys today, but I hope that you enjoyed coming thrifting with me at a couple Goodwills and also taking a look at what Ryan's been picking up off camera.
Yeah.
Otherwise, every once in a while Ryan will just stop like after work or just randomly on like a weekend like this. So it's not like a proper on camera or anything shopping. It's just kind of a little
my little
bit
decompression.
Yeah. So
nice.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing that. But otherwise, as a reminder, we do have a spooky Halloween going up on Thursday for
I can't
Halloween.
wait.
Otherwise, actually on November 1st on the second channel will be the final week of Vlogoween, which will include like our whole week leading up to Halloween and Halloween night, kind of in a vlog style.
Oh, so fun.
And then, of course, we'll be back on Sunday for a regular What's Sold Sunday. So I guess we will see you when you decide to see us.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.